everyone, and welcome back to another Coaster Cheetah video. In this video, I'll be reviewing Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America, which is a B&M hypercoaster. Raging Bull was the second B&M hypercoaster to be built, and it opened shortly after Apollo's Chariot at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Starting off the layout, you will go down a small dip while banking left, and then you start ascending the 202-foot lift hill. When you crest over the lift, you don't go straight into the drop. Instead, you go down a small pre-drop, just like the one on Apollo's Chariot. You then go down the 208-foot drop. This drop is the best on any B&M hyper. Instead of getting the good floater that you normally get, you get ejector airtime. You are absolutely thrown down this drop, with some speed from the pre-drop. At the bottom of this drop, you hit the ride's max speed of 73 miles per hour. Immediately after the drop, you go through a turnaround. This is kind of similar to the turnaround on Diamondback, and it's nothing special. Next, you go into a large airtime hill. There unfortunately is a trim on the way up, but you still get some decent floater. This next element is a complete dud. It's a banked hill that almost resembles a wave turn, but it does absolutely nothing. Now you'll go into another turnaround. This turnaround is just like the first one, but it's smaller and taken at a slower pace. You then twist up to the right and go into the mid-course brake run. I'm not a big fan of mid-courses, but it's expected on the older B&M hypers. Plus, I'm fine with the mid-course on this ride because of what comes next. The drop off the mid-course is absolutely fantastic. You again receive ejector airtime going down this drop. You then go over an airtime hill, giving good floater. Next is a helix turnaround. Later in the day when this ride is warmed up, you do get decent forces on this helix. Next, going into a compact twister section, and then into the brakes, ending the 5,057-foot ride experience. Raging Bull is an inconsistent coaster in my opinion. It offers what no other B&M hyper has, intense ejector airtime. However, at the same time, there are a couple spots on the ride where pretty much nothing is happening. Raging Bull is also pretty much only a good ride in the back row. Raging Bull is a good attraction, but it's in the lower tier of B&M hypers that I've ridden. Another thing to note about this coaster is its incredible operations. Raging Bull's operations are the best I've seen on any coaster. For Raging Bull's score, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Comment down below what you think of Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.